It don't make sense, but it makes sense. Like if you're really that lonely and
It
you
makes
ain't trying
sense.
to meet somebody to cuddle, it's like this cuddle me, bro.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Honestly, I'm getting to that point. I'm not even a cuddler. I'll roll up. Yo, some woman throw me
Hmm.
150 to cuddle. I'll cuddle her up. Whatever,
Deb.
bro. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what's good, everybody? This is the Protroversy podcast. This is where we talk music, sports, pop culture, and whatever we feel like talking about. I go by Marcy.
And it's the boy Almighty on this side.
Let's go. So
Yes,
starting
sir.
out, man. Starting out. It's been a little time. It's been a little time.
Hmm.
It, did Kendrick win the battle?
At this point, uh, yeah, I'm living in LA. All I'm hearing is they not like us riding through the streets.
Bro, that shit going crazy right now.
That's all I'm hearing.
The crazy thing is, right or wrong, I thought Drake was gonna make the mainstream hit. I
He
didn't see
tried to
Kendrick
with
making
the
it.
push-ups was his attempt. It was cool, but it probably could have been a little more catchy. He didn't try to go full catchy. He tried to have a
Yeah,
catchy line.
nah,
But
for sure.
that's what people are saying. I've been watching a lot of analysis and just hearing people's conversation. They're saying that Kendrick beat him at his own game.
He did. I
He
mean
backed
that.
he backed him. He hit him with a hit. He hit him with the deep dive into the. He tried to pull out the baby thing. That didn't work with the secret baby. That's fine though. One
Hmm.
lie isn't gonna ruin the whole technique. It's okay. I see what's going on.
Yeah, and to be honest, like the messing with young girls, you can't recover from that, bro. Like
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest, you can't recover. Like nah, nah.
And that part isn't a lie. That part is well documented on videos.
It's like, bro, you can't recover from that one. Like, I'm not saying it's not on some or not even Harvey Weinstein because he wasn't messing with who I don't know.
Is it on some?
Some R. Kelly shit, like, but it's like, bruh, I don't know.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
then a lot of his responses have just been on Instagram. It's been a bunch of memes. Um, yeah, I don't think that's how you win a rap battle. So
But the thing is, I feel like he might be able to come back with it, like with
I,
something. You think I don't know if he's just gonna accept
this
that
isn't
L.
done. It's gonna be a bunch of subliminals for a couple years. It's
You
the same
think?
thing because this happens every couple. It's like it seems like it's about to hit the tip. This is actually the tipping point though. This is the farthest it's ever gone. But like what I'm hearing Universal Music Group contacted both record labels and told them that they got to tone it down because apparently Nike's losing money on Drake on this. He's supposed to drop a sneaker like 2 weeks ago. And did you know that?
Nah, I didn't know that.
No, because we was looking for the beef, not no damn sneakers. So they was fucked up. It's like, yo, they said they got every size still in stock. That's not good for a Drake Nocta
and
release.
I feel like his merch probably flies. Like,
The our sizes 11, 10 and a half. Those are supposed to be gone. You're not supposed to go and see those in full stock.
nah. But I also agree. I seen that someone was saying that like Kendrick has LA and that's like a big market. And it's hard to compete with someone who has a territory like that. Like, yeah, Toronto's cool, but like for rap, it's not LA. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like they have a whole culture, a whole movement. You know what I mean? It's different. It's different.
but also that might be part of the technique. He poked a hole in Drake's. He spent so much time trying to build his connection with Houston, with Atlanta, with Memphis, all these different places. Now it's time for beef. Your people back home ain't repping you that hard. Like you beefing with
Yeah.
Weekend back home. That's crazy.
Yeah, the weekend hopping on. Yeah. Speaking of going off of that, bro, did Metro make a diss beat, bro?
One of
Is
the
that shit
hardest.
not going
Well,
crazy?
it might be the only this beat, but it's gonna be hard to beat. That's because that shit crazy.
Bro, I think that's going more viral than the Kendrick shit, to be honest.
I heard this 17-year-old random kid dissing this shit out of Drake on that beat, and it was one of the hardest disses I ever heard. I'm like, yo, you just got. And then I heard another one in Japanese over the same beat. I said, oh, it's a worldwide attack.
I mean, that's what happens though when you get knocked down, man. Everybody comes for you. I mean, this ain't gonna end Drake. You know what I mean?
He
But
not
it's
done.
like, Nah, he's not done by any.
He's not gonna be rapping that street shit. Hopefully for a little bit, or popping out to too many parties.
I was really surprised that he didn't say anything after that last one.
I mean, what was his? The last one he did was Heart Part 6.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the
I
one
mean,
where
he had
everyone.
some bars in that shit though. I ain't gonna
There
lie,
was
he had some
bars.
bars.
There was bars, but the issue with that shit is that he was. People said it sounded like he was throwing a white flag, just by the way he was like framing certain things. It was more like a "I'm not lying" type thing rather than attacking Kendrick. He's trying to defend himself, and then
Yeah, yeah.
then he pulled the sexual assault thing with saying Kendrick's mom touched him thing, but then he just misinterpreted the song completely. So that kind of
Mm,
yeah.
yeah, yeah. Kendrick, he might have won that one. I'm not gonna front. Even with the lies, he might have won that shit.
You both lied, but Kendrick's lie is just a little bit wilder. Even
Yeah,
the fact that he misinterpreted the song to try and make a diss point is kind of like, all right, you're kind of reaching right now.
yeah, yeah. Man,
Yeah,
that makes shit. Damn. I didn't know about the sneaker sale thing. I was thinking about that again. Like that's crazy. That it's
it's
crazy
bigger
how
than
a rap beef could really like. I feel like it could make you viral, but like where he is, like it was detrimental in a sense.
yeah. You're because he's not, and it's what people been trying to tell him. You a pop star, and it's not a diss. You just bigger than us. Don't be mad at that.
Yeah,
But also, don't pull yourself into the streets for no reason. Like,
nah. Especially L.A. and New York. I feel like mm,
yeah, don't really play around.
those are two like major cultures. Like
But then you also
you,
got to worry about Canada. They pulled up to his crib and shot his security.
who Drake's?
Yeah, you didn't hear about that? They drive
Nah, I
by
ain't
at the.
here.
Oh wow, yeah, no, you missed it. Someone got shot on Drake's property. They thought it was Kendrick at first, Kendrick's people, but then they found out it's some shit between the weekend and his people. Cause
The Weeknd got shooters.
yo,
The
his
fuck?
management and I'm telling you, whatever they got going on in Canada is different.
Hey yo, hey yo.
Yeah, yeah,
Now I ain't gonna lie though, bro, and I'm not trying to just side with Drake on this, bro. But it was like when he said this is like a 20v1, it was mad heads coming out of the woodworks, bro.
yeah. And then even outside of the beef, I think they was talking about how Gunna had a line on one of his songs talking about Drake. But it's not like a huge diss. It was just like one of those sidebar comment things. But it's basically just a little jab at him not really working out. Yeah.
Yeah, I heard it. I actually heard it on his new,
Hmm.
yeah, you buy your abs type shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
I heard that. I heard that.
Yeah. But people are saying that's when it's gonna start getting bad. Like it's one thing to be beefing with him, but once you become a pop culture joke where people could just reference you in a joke in a line and people know we're talking about Drake, it's gonna get tough.
Yeah, it is. I mean, Gunna overcame that shit. If you really
He's
think
still
about it, his
yeah.
concerts is selling out.
But yeah, I mean, but he not weight on the same scale. Like the
Nah,
Drake scale.
yeah,
The Drake scale is almost comparable to the Diddy scale, but the Diddy scale did a different scale. The Diddy scale
man.
different. Hmm?
Yo, when that video dropped, I was like, it's over. Like when I think about it, I think about the Ray Rice one. It's the same thing. When people visually see it, it's over, bro.
Yeah, yeah, public opinion is done for.
It's done for because they're not. And what did they said it happened in what 2016?
Yeah, 2016, almost 10
So
years
that
ago.
almost 10 years ago. But it's like, damn, he caught some fucking
Like
left
a
hooks, bro. These last couple, him,
yeah,
yo, straight, and me catching just strays.
be defending nobody. I don't know why he feels the need to defend. You need to
Bro,
defend yourself. Don't worry about Diddy right now.
where, yo,
Like
yeah,
man,
I'm like, damn, bro, like, yeah, cause I like Meek, bro. I ain't gonna front. I like Meek, like,
I grew up on him, but there
yeah,
was a point where
exactly.
I realized he was corny. There's a
You
version
think
of Meek that
so?
I liked, and there's a version of Meek I don't like.
Mm,
Meek after he got out of jail and started preaching all the prison reform thing, that's when
yeah.
he started getting different to me because he was actually very inconsistent in his message. He would still
Mm,
rap a lot of street shit, but then he'll still rap prison reform. I'm like, nigga, do you want them to go to jail or not? What are you trying to do?
yeah, but then he dropped championships after he got out of jail, though. That was kind of
Championships,
hard. That was
Championships
hard.
might have been his hardest comeback. There was some joints on there. There was joints
That
on
shit
there.
was hard. Yeah, man. I'm
I
a
ain't gonna
Meek
lie.
fan. Okay, he catching strays in my opinion. I'm like, leave bro alone. And then you get 50 involved. It's like,
But did you
you
hear?
know, he.
You heard Christian's diss?
Oh yeah, I did. Yeah,
How
I
you,
did.
how you feel about it?
Why even do it?
I
Why
don't even.
even
He
to?
tried to pull a Drake move. Like, why are you about to try to come at everyone in the industry that says no Diddy? I'm like, that's not gonna be a
Yeah,
battle you're gonna win.
and also doing a line about 50. He thrives on that shit.
Oh yeah.
He thrives on it. Like once you said that, boom, you open the floodgates. He's coming at you. He's coming at your dad. Like he gonna go crazy. Everything he's been posting has been
Diddy,
like
yeah.
with Diddy. And then
Diddy,
yo, you know what I love about 50 for real? Because anything he posts, bro, and then he'll just post his liquor at the bottom.
exactly. I was about to say that. Just gonna tag whatever Branson code, whatever the hell it is.
Whatever's coming out, if it's the
Yeah, I'm
show,
like,
the liquor, yo,
this
this
motherfucker know
guy,
what he's doing, bro. He
yo,
understands. He a social media guru. Teach me,
yo,
oh
for
Lord.
real. That boy
Hmm?
was on his hashtag. He be like, yo, that shit crazy. And then what was it like cognac now, right? I think it's
Yeah, I think it's
cognac
the
right now.
Branson cognac.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, I don't want to plug it, but you feel me?
I mean, if he throw a bottle,
A fifth.
Hey, what up? Yeah, I ain't gonna.
Man.
Nah, that's he in my. That's growing
Yeah.
up. That's the top 5 type of guy.
And he's one of the realest. When it comes to addressing people and having facts, 50 is literally one of the top. He been
Been
talking about
saying
this
it.
Diddy shit for years.
They say, yo, the crazy thing is 50 will say something and they'll be like, oh, like he acting crazy, and then it's always true.
And they gotta say he's crazy because they don't want that stuff coming out. They know he's saying the
Nah.
truth, so they gotta just brush it off. He tripping.
The thing is too with this, like with nowadays, man, like with that Diddy situation, so much more shit is even gonna come to light because he not the only one, bro.
That's the first video.
That word,
Like this is the
word.
one they said the CIA probably leaked this one, which means in the raid they probably found a lot more stuff. But this is the one that they knew was like, yeah, you could. This is the public opinion when they'll shut him down. But there's gonna be more.
Supposedly it was what, like 50, like he paid 50,000. Is that rumor? I would assume that he paid
50,000 for which one?
50,000 to for the hotel not to or to
Yeah,
get the video from the hotel.
that is true story, and apparently that's the same hotel that was it? I want to say Jeffrey Epstein. He was
Damn.
running some things to when his case was going on. That same hotel was indicted in some shit.
Sheesh.
So
Sheesh.
everything is kind of lining up.
Oh man. Oh man.
I think.
That's not good. But you know what I'm saying?
Oh, you know what? I'm actually mixing up two different. I'm mixing up two things, but
Uh
the Diddy one, the Diddy Drake got something going on with a hotel that Jeffrey Epstein was at. Where
oh shit.
did you? I'm gonna leave that alone because they saying
Yeah,
that.
yeah, leave that.
I'm gonna tell you right now, they saying that Drake is having sex with dogs. I'm gonna stop right there.
Oh nah. See, but the thing is, like, that's the thing, bro. When one thing happens, like it kind of gets out of hand a little bit. I mean, I don't know, and I
I
don't know
know because if
anybody
it goes
personally.
there,
I
I
don't
don't
know
want to.
anybody personally, so I'm not saying that, you know what I mean? But I feel like when something is said about someone, it gets a little out of hand to where people go to the extreme. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
they can
And
definitely, and they'll pull out things to connect the dots and make it make
just
sense.
random shit, bro. They'll be like, he said
But
this line and that meant this, and like, it's like, I don't
exactly,
know, dog. Like,
I'm just waiting. All I'm saying is, if there's footage of that, then Drake is done for. If there's footage of Drake fucking a dog,
duh. That shit be fucking crazy, dog. That shit be fucking
it's
crazy.
over.
If I see the headline, I'm gonna be like, hey, yo,
Yeah, the fact that
hey,
niggas felt
yeah.
comfortable releasing this
Yeah, who
is
watched
crazy.
it and thought it was okay to release that shit? Like, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
nah.
Nah, that
Drake
shit's
is going.
wild,
He's in a
man.
situation right now. It's gonna
Yeah,
be an interesting time.
it is gonna be an interesting time. I mean, did you ever see? Do you watch any of the comedian podcasts?
No, I don't think so.
Cause do you know Shane Gillis? He does
No.
like he had a Netflix thing. It's like I don't know. He's kind of funny, but he said something about Drake 5 years ago
I
that
heard about this.
yeah, yeah, and then it was like, damn, that shit. I
They
don't
try
know.
to they be trying to brush that stuff under the rug, but
The
people
thing
like
is,
just like
yeah, the thing is,
you.
like they like they there's probably mad at them, bro.
And there's a
It's
bunch of
probably
little
not.
stories, and that's the same thing. Like, that's what Kendrick's saying. He's saying there's a whole fraternity of like these rappers that are defending this weird shit. So when it all hits the fan, but
I
then the thing
mean,
is, like, right now we're looking at the rappers, but like they're saying, the people that go to Diddy parties aren't just artists. It's politicians, it's preachers, it's
yeah,
actors, it's a whole bunch of different people at Diddy parties. So it's
yeah,
we focus on artists right now, but think bigger. Like,
yeah. Well, you heard? Did you hear that quote Denzel said? He said, "Leave an hour and a half before it ends." Yo, you could go to the
yeah,
party, but leave an hour and a half before it ends. It's like,
yeah,
bro,
those are the type of
some
people that you need in your corner.
yeah, the weird shit happens at night or when it gets deeper into the night. Like, we out of
Yeah,
here. You know what I mean? But you're a Celtics fan. You got the green in the back.
yeah, always.
Eastern Conference Finals. You got the Pacers.
Yeah.
What's your prediction?
First of all, I gotta apologize to all my New York Knicks fans out there that really thought that we was about to have an epic playoff series coming up.
Man,
It would have been really nice. I'm not gonna lie. It's been a
I
while.
wanted, bro. I'm not I'm a Heat fan, but
Yeah,
I wanted to see the Knicks. The only reason why I'm glad it wasn't the Knicks now is
because
because they had so many injuries, and it would have been a wash.
bro,
You know,
they top six players are all hurt. Once I seen
once
Brunson's hand
Brunson,
was done for, but then also Josh Hart is hurt. It's like those are your
hmm
two Iron Men right there. If you ain't got them, you're pretty
exactly.
much done.
Yeah, you're done. I mean, Dante DiVincenzo, he had a
Yeah, he came
great
up.
playoff run. He had a great playoff run, but he can't. He's not gonna be like the guy.
Yeah,
You
he's
know what
not
I
gonna
mean?
pick up Brunson's slack. Like,
Nah, nah.
now then who's
Brunson,
gonna
who
pick up his?
can?
There's
Who
not enough
can though?
down the
Like,
chain. Is like, all right, so if DiVincenzo does pick up Brunson's slack, now who picks up DiVincenzo's slack? It's like there's not enough
exactly.
people to fill the roles.
Nah. And plus, I mean, people forget they got Julius Randle.
Yeah,
Like, he ain't play. Like, if they had Julius, that's a whole different
they
team
missing a
too.
lot. They're missing a lot of people.
OG, like they had. I
Yeah,
got shout out to my Knicks fans, man. I feel bad for y'all because I wanted that. I think like for the NBA, that would have
that
been a
was good.
great match. That would have been a great matchup
That would have been beautiful.
because they got some
But
dogs. So you got Celtics. Obviously, how many games?
I mean, it's been five consistently, so I'll stick with the five. I think the Pacers could pull one out, but I don't know. I'm not. But the thing is that with both of the games that we lost, I don't feel like we needed to lose those ones. So I can't even say that the Pacers can pull one out if we really focus. But also, I don't be seeing the Celtics focus for 5 games straight, 4 games straight.
Is Porzingis gonna come back or no?
They're saying Porzingis is missing the first 2 games for sure. By the third game, it should be a day-to-day situation.
What is his injury?
The same thing that Giannis got. It's like a strained. It's a strained calf thing, but it's really the part of the calf that's closest to the Achilles. So they're very scared to
Oh
rush him.
yeah,
Yeah, that's why Giannis ain't come back to play no games because they're like, we're just not
nah.
gonna risk that. That's not worth it.
They're too tall too. You never know. And Porzingis already had a major injury. Like
Yeah.
so, I get that. But if you guys
One
get Porzingis, you're hard to beat.
one thing they were saying though, the difference is for like in terms of the severity of the injuries. Giannis, when he got his, he had to be in like a walking boot for like 2-3 weeks. Porzingis was never in a walking boot, so we could just tell that it was never as bad as what Giannis had, but it's the same injury under the same umbrella.
I wonder if what's your coach's name again? I forgot.
Mazzulla,
Yeah, I wonder if Missoula was just like we can handle who the fuck they just play.
the peons. Um,
I
damn, what
can't
did
even
we do?
think. I
I
can't
see
even
how
think who
quick
they
that
just
was.
beat.
God damn.
Yeah, who did they just beat?
It was
Why
the
do I want to
Heat.
keep saying the Pacers? Nah, it wasn't. They beat the Heat. It wasn't the Bucks, or nah. Who did
Not,
they just beat?
who beat the Bucks?
The Pacers, right?
Yeah, damn.
Who
That's
the hell did you just
crazy.
play?
Cavs.
Yeah, Cavs. I'm gonna be honest. They ain't got the dogs, man. They
And you
need
know
some
what?
dogs.
The only dog they had the whole series was really Donovan Mitchell. The first 2 games were really competitive.
Yeah,
Once he got hurt and Darius Garland had to take on the main role, it was over.
And I thought Darius Garland, he's nice, man. He needs to take that next step because he's nice as fuck. Like, he's
He's been
nice.
an All-Star already, right?
Yeah, I believe so. And Evan Mobley too, though. Like,
Yo,
bro, come on,
I
man.
can say, out of the last 2 games they lost, he might have been the one that surprised me the most. He was actually giving them good life, but it's just
Yeah,
tough.
I'll never forget that series. I think it was last year or 2 years ago where Julius Randle was dominating, bro.
Yeah.
Pause. Like he was going crazy on like pause again, but
No,
yeah,
you
he
good?
was.
He's stupid.
Nah, for
No,
real
you
though. In the
good.
post, bro, he couldn't stop him in the post. I was
He's
like, yo,
unstoppable.
he was unstoppable, unstoppable.
And then when he's
He
hitting
was
his threes
babying him.
too, when he's hitting his threes too, it's pretty much
It's a wrap.
yeah. He turns
It's a
into
wrap.
Jordan.
So you got 5 games, man. I don't know. I think the Pacers are better than people expect. Like
You think?
Pascal Siakam's playing solid. I think it goes 6. I think it goes 6, maybe 7, to be honest. Like in my opinion, I think it goes 6, maybe
Nah, you be
7.
playing too much, bro.
Nah,
When you said
nah,
the 7, I seen the smirk.
bro,
You always had to
bro.
hold that in.
Nah, because I knew you was gonna disagree. But the thing is, Miles Turner is legit, Halliburton is legit, and Pascal Siakam, like, and then you got Nemhard, like they got a squad, like they got good talent on that team.
They
It's
do.
all if they click, like
And then it's like you saying, they got the talent, but the head of their dragon isn't even always consistent. That's really the issue.
Halliburton.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that is the thing too. You got Holiday guarding Halliburton. That's gonna be tough
And
for
then
sure.
and then if it's a switch, what are they going to fucking Derek White?
Yeah. Derek White, I'll give you Derek White now. Before I was giving
I'm
you
like,
Derek
bro,
White, I was hating on Derek White.
because it's really about opportunity. I'm trying to tell you, it's like certain people just
Yeah.
need opportunity. If you put him like on the Spurs with thing, that'll probably be a better team.
But he's not better than Jalen Brunson, bro.
He's not
Okay.
better.
Okay.
It's only when you make the tandem. When you say 2 people,
Yeah,
it's I would prefer
So
this tandem.
just for the viewers, we were talking about Halliburton and Brunson and LaMelo and Derek White, and he went LaMelo on Derek White.
And it's
That's
mostly because of
no.
Halliburton. Halliburton's inconsistency too is almost not equivalent to Derek White's, but
Yeah.
I'm just not really a fan of it.
Because
I love-
we bet on Derek White a lot of times.
yeah, and it's hard.
You know what I
It's
mean?
hard. He's one
For
of the
them
hardest to
prop
bet
bets,
on.
you be like, yo, 13 points, he'll get that. He'll get 9, and then you be like, yo, I can't put no bread on him no more. He'll be 13 points again, bro. Gets 26. You're like,
No,
all right.
the issue with Derek White, the line will be 18 points. You be like, word, I know he can get 18 points, but the issue is that he'll have 5 points the first game and 32 points the next game, and they'll average to whatever. It's like, bro, this is not how I need the averages to work.
Yeah, this is crazy. This is nuts. Like, what's going on? So ultimately, you got 5 games. That's what you're going with, Celtics.
I'm
and
going
5.
with 5.
Celtics and 5.
6
I'll go.
max.
I'm gonna go Celtics in 7. I think it's gonna be tougher than people think it's gonna be. They're hungry. They're hungry, and I'm not gonna lie. Your boys slack sometimes.
Tatum
Your boy
Tatum is
slack.
also. I'm not relying on him. I'm mostly relying on Jaylen Brown. I'm relying on the defense of Drew Holiday, like you're saying, to slow down Halliburton. If we could slow down Halliburton, that's the biggest.
Yeah, Holiday will. This is a good point too. One of my boys said this. He was like, you know how like Tatum, they were trying to compare him like to Kobe, like
Yeah.
a Kobe-esque player.
Yeah.
He was like, were we trying to compare him to Kobe? And no, this is no disrespect, and he's more of a Paul George, which is still nice,
You know what somebody said?
but that makes
Jay-
a lot of sense.
Jason Tatum is the Michael Jordan of Tobias Harris's.
All right, that's disrespect.
That's what somebody said, and I actually understood what they meant.
Nah, you sound
But-
like, yo, my cousin be hating on Tatum.
But the
crazy
Michael
too,
Jordan
bro.
of Michael Jordan,
I
the
get what you're
greatest though.
saying.
Yeah, it's
I
like
get what you're saying.
the nigga
but,
do.
like,
If Tobias Harris was to reach his peak, like he's nowhere close to where he's supposed to be. But
nah. But I can't. You know, I'm a Heat guy, so like I'm happy that they chose Tobias over Jimmy.
oh my gosh,
You know what I mean? I'm happy
one of
they
the
chose
biggest
Tobias
fumbles in
over
his. They should be
Jimmy,
like
yeah.
2 rings deep. But
Oh,
Embiid
that
actually,
Sixers team?
Embiid was
Okay.
actually pissed that he saw that Cat in the move forward. That was actually kind of funny. He said he posted, "Wow!" As soon as the Timberwolves won, he didn't think Cat was gonna get there before him.
I'm not gonna lie though, they are like you got two 7-footers. You got Cat and you got Rudy. You know, that's a good segue into the Western Conference Finals. Who you got for that one? That's gonna be
Mm,
that's offensively.
that's gonna be
Oh,
fun. Just watching the Anthony Edwards
what?
Kyrie Irving matchup is gonna be fun.
Yeah. Anthony Edwards, Kyrie, and then you got Luca.
That's gonna
Then
be
you
fun.
got Luca. Come on, dog. Like
But
that's
we
gonna
got
be
Jaden
fire.
McDaniels.
I'm not gonna. Boy been balling though. Boy been
Yo,
balling
ever since
though.
he said that, he been proving himself. We got McDaniels. Okay.
Yeah, he said we got a big. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. Anthony Edwards is becoming like the one of the most marketable NBA players like
No, he's the face right
of
now.
right
I'm
now.
not.
Yo, for sure. Everything
Tatum's
he says,
out.
it's all over the internet. Everything he says is all over the internet.
And
Even
he,
with. Go ahead.
I'm about to say it's like in the angles that he takes, he's funny. He's
Mm-hmm.
he got the dogs thing that everybody's looking for.
Yeah.
He speaks life to his teammates. It's like I fuck with everything that he does as a representative is good. What was you about to say?
Yeah, nah, for sure. And you know it's crazy that like for the Timberwolves as a team, for him to have a bad game and them to beat the Nuggets and come back from down 20 is crazy.
Yeah,
Like they really got a shot. I think I'm going Timberwolves Celtics like in the I think the Timberwolves I think they beat the Mavs in 6. I think they beat the Mavs in
that's a
6.
yeah. I really like the Mavs too because their offense is like their starting five is a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, for sure. But the thing is the defense.
Yeah,
Like I
that's
don't
all.
know if they're gonna lock up like that. Like
And that's what it is. This is actually funny. It's an offense versus defense thing that we about to watch. So we about to see
yeah,
what
for
it.
sure. But
It's
then you
gonna.
got some explosive defense or offense on that Timberwolves side too.
Yeah, yeah. It's gonna be aggressive.
100%. And like Luka scores 40, but like he been a little lazy on defense.
Yeah.
He been lazy.
Well,
Like
this is gonna be a. The, oh, my mom trying to call me. She called back. But I'm saying,
uh
uh, Kyrie. I think the goal is gonna be to keep Cat Williams in foul trouble. Keep Cat Williams in foul trouble. He's been playing pretty decent defense.
yeah, Cat Williams.
I'm not
I
Cat
ain't know
Williams. Oh shoot!
Cat Williams was balling.
All right, Cat. All right, Cat.
Yeah.
Cat Williams, shout out if
Yeah.
you got you want to come on the
Yeah,
podcast. Hit
shout
me
out
out.
to Cat Williams, bro. We seen that 40. He thought it
Yeah,
was like for all sports. He thought it was for
yeah, my
everything.
bad. I
Like,
thought you,
yeah.
yeah, not the combine. It's all good.
Imagine this Cat Williams on some dunk shit like Spud Webb, like
Hey,
motherfucker just windmills it.
I
Like
wouldn't even be surprised though.
I
'Cause a
wouldn't be
lot of these
surprised either.
motherfuckers be surprised. Once I seen the Prince actual footage of Prince playing basketball or the
He
pictures and stuff,
nice.
I'm like, okay, I can't put nothing past nobody. They said Prince was nice too, but we just move past that. But Cat,
Bro.
if you could
Yeah,
keep Cat in foul trouble, he's been playing decent defense, but if you could keep him in foul trouble, then his offense gets negated a little bit. That's
for
really
sure.
the goal for that. But then you got
Yeah.
Nas Reed to deal with, so figure that out.
And this is a thing too. Like Rudy Gobert, right? Defensive player of the year.
Yeah,
Bro was getting cooked.
yeah,
He was getting cooked. Like if Nas Reed and Cat don't defend Jokic, I don't know if they win that game
yeah.
because Nas Reed he's been balling too. Same like a Jaden
Yeah,
McDaniels, like same thing. Nas Reed been ball like that tip in dunk last night.
yeah.
That like sealed it.
Nas is a sneaky player.
He's sneaky. He's
Very
sneaky.
highly skilled. He could shoot. He could dribble. He's like, yeah,
Yeah.
the three-headed beast with the big men. That actually might scare me more as a Celtics player because I know we don't have enough bigs.
Cause I would assume Nas Reed is Porzingis' matchup,
Yeah,
right? I would assume. And then
could be
Edwards
Cat
is
too.
Edwards on Brown
Edwards
or
might
is
be
he on
on.
Tatum?
I think Edwards does Brown and then McDaniel's does Tatum.
Yeah, because he's taller.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. That's gonna be a fire matchup. So who you got in who you got for the games? Like what
Um.
do you got
Yeah.
for the Western Conference
I know this is the one
Finals?
that's hard. I'm still trying to figure out. I think it makes sense My brain is telling me Timberwolves, but I really could never count out Luka. I seen him do some shit,
I
but I
feel
gotta
you.
go Timberwolves.
And how many games?
I'm hoping 7. I need niggas tired as possible.
I know this is the first time that he ain't fucking ain't
Yeah,
taking drain the energy out of
I
y'all. This is
know. I'm
the
like,
first
well,
year.
thank gosh,
This is
5
the
games,
first
get them out
year.
of here. 5 games next round, get them out. Do this one in 4, please, so we could go to Cancun and come back for the finals. You see what I'm saying?
Word. Word. So if you got so we both got Timberwolves Celtics. That's
Yeah.
what we assume.
And they were
Yeah.
also saying if that happens, then Kevin Garnett will have a brain aneurysm because those are his 2 teams.
Man. Oh yeah, Kevin Garnett. Yeah, those are his two
The
teams.
Wolves and the
Damn.
Celtics, it's like, yo, who is he about to ride for? My fault. My fault, P.
You ain't watching the games, Lord. You ain't watching the
Exactly. Come
games,
on,
Lord.
Lord. Come on, Lord.
Yeah, Lord. You ain't watching the games, Lord.
They be
Yeah.
having me die. Hey, they talking about.
Dying, bro.
My boy said, hey, if Paul Pierce gets smacked in the face walking through New York, he earned it. You seen him stomping on that Brunson jersey?
Nah, I ain't see that.
Hey, he
I
tried
ain't
to go
see that.
viral. I ain't mad. Once
Oh
they got eliminated, he done
nah.
stomped on the Brunson in the backyard. I said,
Oh nah. Did you see? Have you been seeing like the little like shit on the internet with the fans of the Knicks fans? They were going crazy. But I did want to touch on that Tyson Fury fight.
oh, Tyson. Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah, yeah.
did want to touch on that. Like that. So I know you're not a crazy boxing fan, but you seen you watched the
I
fight?
was seeing it live a little bit.
Oh, okay.
What's the other guy's
Okay.
name? You
Usyk.
Usyk.
Yep, Alexander Usyk. So they were both undefeated.
Mm-hmm.
So that was the first fight that Fury lost, but it was it was crazy to see Fury like he was out, bro.
Yeah,
He was
to
out. The rope
see,
saved him.
yeah, to see him actually like with no legs. Like I thought Wilder had. Well, Wilder knocked him down, but just to
Yeah.
see him, it's something different when you on your feet than days than on the ground. I ain't gonna lie.
He looked like
Yeah, his brain
he
was not
was
working,
gone,
bro. He
bro.
could not defend.
Nah. Nah, he was gone. And I'm curious too, like how you just brought up Wilder. I'm curious if Fury and Wilder had taken something from each other in those fights, like because they neither of them have been the same after those 3 fights.
Huh?
Like Fury hasn't been as good, and Wilder hasn't been as good. So I wonder if those fights really affected them
Shit,
because those were all tough
that
fights.
was like the
Like
peak of
regardless if
the.
Wilder got scraped like them two, they say he got scraped them too.
Yeah,
That third one, bro, they might have took some years off each other, like
no facts.
because
Yeah,
7 knockdowns and they're not punching light.
these are big motherfuckers.
He's a big
Wilder
motherfucker.
got a
167, the other 169. Like
yeah,
that's like LeBron fighting, bro.
not
Like
legit. So it's
you
like
know,
shout out to Usyk because bro came in there at what 6 what?
probably like 6'3", 6'4"
That
max. I think
motherfucker.
he's a
His reach,
yeah.
the reach was different. I don't know how he went in there and did that. On paper, it don't make sense.
It don't make sense. And the crazy thing is, supposedly he broke his jaw, or like Fury broke his jaw in the broke Usyk's jaw in the fight.
Yeah,
So if he did all that with a broken jaw, that's even more impressive. But like them people from different, like he's from Ukraine. I don't like motherfuckers
yeah.
kind of be built a little different.
It's
They be
like
built.
they be boxing from like 3 years old, and then it's like this is the pride of our country. We about to put this machine out there,
Yeah,
type shit.
that's one thing I wish like we had like America, bro. We don't stand behind our fighters like other countries do. Like
Yeah,
you'll see it in like MMA and in boxing. Like how many people wanted Floyd to lose? Like like
yeah.
you want him to lose to Pacquiao, but it's like, bro, he's an American fighter. Like, wouldn't you want the best fighters to be from
But
here?
then that's also, and comes back to race a little bit in America because it's like, does America technically want their face to be like a black dude? Like I feel like
That's what
for people like us, of course, like the average person, even like white people our age, but it's like when you think of like the white people that are older, they're not. I can't see them being happy for Mayweather per se.
nah. But like I feel you on that for sure. I feel you on that for sure. But you'll see it even in MMA. Like
Yeah,
it'll be Conor McGregor and Dustin Poirier. Dustin Poirier white, but they'll go for Conor McGregor.
yeah. That
And
one's
it,
a weird one. Those are
It's weird. It's like, you know what I mean?
But
It's like,
sometimes,
bro,
like you
like
said, some people they fall in love with these characters. Like Pacquiao
it's the
is a
fandom.
character, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Because
I definitely feel you on the Floyd though. Like, I don't know if they want, especially Floyd. He was showcasing the women,
yeah,
all that shit. And it's like
and he's not.
the same. That's go
I was
ahead.
about to say, but also they say he's not winning the right way. But continue.
The same people who will criticize will be cheating on their wives, dog.
Exactly.
Like, you know what I mean? The same. It's always the loudest mouth that's doing the same fucking thing. It's like, bro, and he like, so what? He has a bunch of women. They all know.
Yeah.
We gonna try to do these snack things, bro. What kind of different snack you got?
I don't know if anybody had these before.
Let me see what you got.
Doritos,
Fiery
Baja
mango
Fiery Mango.
Doritos.
Yeah.
I got these, man. I got the milk tea Kit Kats.
Oh, okay.
I
That
don't
might be
know. I
hard
was
though.
like, yeah, I
That
know.
might be
That's why I
hard.
was like, yeah. I was like, let me try these shits, man. Go ahead, you try yours first.
Let me see.
You
Let me
try
see.
yours first.
Take this grill out. Hold on.
You said mango? It was mango?
Yeah. Fiery mango. Over here drooling.
So almost like a mango habanero type shit.
That's what I'm guessing.
What they like?
Mango-y as fuck. Hold on. I didn't expect that to. Hold on. One more. That's mad mango-y. Any more mango-y than fiery. I'll say that.
They not spicy?
The kick is at the end. These are good though.
Oh, for real? Nah, I'm gonna have to give a bag of those. Damn, I got these weak ass some little milk tea joints, but I'm gonna see what this is like, man. I'm gonna see what this is like. You would get those again
Yeah.
on some regular
This is,
chip?
this is like a
Chips or
party
not?
favorite tip though. This is like if I'm bringing people by and I'm trying to impress them, I'm popping these out.
Oh, word? Like,
Yeah.
you ever tried a
Ever
mango
heard of that?
fiery? Yeah. You should ever try these mango fireys or nah?
Right.
See what this is like. This is like a little, you know what I mean?
Okay.
I,
I feel like you should be eating those with tea or some shit.
He fucking that shit up.
What you saying?
Low key, it has a tea flavor. For sure. I taste tea crazy. It tastes like milky tea. These are actually pretty fire. I'm not gonna lie.
They still got the wafer and everything in there, right? This is the same structure.
Nah, these are banging.
Huh. And I'm not
The
even
fuck?
like a huge Kit Kat fan, but I'm like,
Me neither, but these are. It literally tastes like, you know, that aftertaste that like of tea, like the herbal taste. It tastes like herbs. Like this has herbs, but then it tastes like I said, it tastes like milk tea, like milky tea. Like
Yeah.
that's so stupid, but it shit tastes like milky tea.
no, trust me, the description's beyond. Now, the more I'm eating these, I'm getting more fiery consistently.
Oh, word. It's a little more spicy.
But it's still mango-y as hell. Like, nothing's stronger than the mango.
I'd have cracked another one.
They that
These
fire?
just are good, man. Nah, these just are good. You know what's crazy, yo? Cause like I thought those would taste like boba, right?
Yeah.
Nah, it tastes like milk tea. Reminds me of a story like I worked at Dunkin' Donuts as a kid. I remember a guy was like, "Can I get a medium tea?" And I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Would you like milk and sugar?" And he was like, "Who the fuck puts milk in the tea?" Like straight like that.
Yeah.
I was like, "Yeah, bro, mad people."
And it's also just a question. If you
Yeah,
don't,
it's
then
also just a question.
say
You
no.
can say no. You can say no. Bro went off on me, and I think I was like 16 at the time, and it's funny because there was a veteran behind him. He like had all his like his uniform on, and he came up after as he was waiting for he came up to the register, and the guy was waiting for his tea, and he was like, "Hey man, if that guy right there talked to me like that, I would punch him in his fucking face. He's an asshole." And then the other guy was just like mad scared after that. I'm like, bro, how you gonna act all tough? Because the thing is, I'm not gonna do nothing. I'm at work, bro.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't
He's
about
doing.
to like. I just looked at him like, what? Fuck you.
Yeah,
You know
first
what
of all,
I'm
that
saying?
probably threw you off because no one's probably
It did, 'cause I was
yes or
like,
no
yeah.
question.
You could just say no, bro. He went off on me about, I don't know. His wife must have cheated on him or something. I don't
That's
know
what I'm saying.
the
He
fuck
probably
was
that
going
got to
through.
be something his ex used to ask him.
Yeah.
Stop asking that shit.
I don't know what the fuck bro was going through that day, but he got shook from the military dude that said something to him. He didn't say shit to that military dude, and he blatantly was like, "He's a fucking asshole. I would have whooped his ass." He didn't say nothing. I'll remember that shit for the rest of my life. It was just so simple, but I was like, damn, bro went off on me for milk and tea, bro. Milk and sugar and tea.
No, it'd be the little things like that that really affect you because it lets you know that people are actually crazy sometimes.
Bro, they're crazy. That's why, like, for real, when you grow up, like, you realize, like, you need those shitty jobs as, like, a teenager because, like, how people treat customer service people is, especially after COVID, is like, what the fuck, bro? Like, where did the manners go, bro? Motherfuckers been lost their damn mind, like.
Like
And then
people
vice
hold them
versa.
shit.
I'm not gonna say that. The vice versa. Where is the customer service?
The service is done. Whatever Gen
Yo.
Z is doing or whatever this generation is.
Bro, I feel like I'm getting older because every time, like with Deb, I'll get some food and I'll like talk to Deb. I'll be like, bro, these kids pissing me the fuck off, bro. Like they be pissing, bro. They don't give a, they don't care at all.
It's
Dog.
across every industry too.
Yeah,
Like
they don't care.
supermarkets, it's the delivery people.
Yeah,
It's the man, it's
real.
sad.
Cause we both done DoorDash before.
Yeah.
Yeah. How long will they just not acknowledge you? It's
Listen.
like, fam, I'm standing there. Yeah.
And even the people like you're working at the register, you know I'm coming in to pick up. It's like
Yeah.
the dude was mad rude to me actually the other day. It's like I'm walking over, I got my catering bag. I see a big space on the counter. I put it on the counter. He's like, "No, can you move that? I need all the space right now." I'm like, "All right, bro." He's like, "Yeah, can you just go sit over there real quick? We'll be done in like 5 minutes." I'm like, "All right, bro, you got it." I didn't even finish. I'm not arguing with you today because whatever.
Yeah. Like,
But any other day you talk to me like this, bro, it's over.
yeah.
You're lucky I got a catering order.
Nah, for real, bro. Because that's the thing. I think that, like you said, the Gen Z, like sometimes, like, and this might be my age showing, like they need to get slapped in their fucking face, bro.
Yes,
Like
they do.
sometimes, like you need to get checked. That's the thing with like even at the internet and everything. There's no repercussions to anything anymore, and it's crazy because like people think they could talk so fucking crazy to you, and it's like, bro, I would really punch you in your fucking face right now, dog.
No, absolutely.
Like, you know what I mean?
Absolutely. And these kids, like you're saying, most of them ain't been hit. Some of them ain't even been hit by their parents. So
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Bro, you can't even do that no more.
That's what I'm
You
saying.
can't
So
even
it's
do that.
like,
yeah.
yeah, it's really
Yeah.
it's the fall of society. But you know,
Cause I told Deb, like I was talking to Deb about that shit the other day. I was like I don't think like I'm not trying to get to the bullying where kids like harm themselves, nothing like that.
Yeah.
But I do think sometimes a kid gotta be bullied, bro. If he being a little asshole, bro, you need to get bullied.
no, there
like,
definitely needs to be a hierarchy, and there definitely needs to be people that understand that what karma is. That as big as you are, there's always gonna be somebody bigger. There's always gonna be somebody stronger. That need,
Exactly.
You need to be reminded of that.
Cause then these kids gonna get into the real world and then they expect the same thing. Like, bro, I was at, now we telling stories. I was at a smoothie place, bro, and this woman was with her son. He was probably like 16, 17.
Yeah.
And she ordered his smoothie for him, right? And then she was like, "Well, if he doesn't like it, like, what happens? Can he try it first?" I'm like, yo, if bro is 17 and don't know if he don't fucking like blueberries and pineapples, he need to get the hell out of here.
And
dog.
if you the one that's paying for it, he better like this shit. What the hell?
just drink, bro. What kind of question? Like, yo, I ain't never seen nobody try to return a smoothie in my entire life.
Yeah, the
dog.
return on the smoothie is crazy. It's like
It's crazy, son.
We're not
Look
wasting-
at the fucking ingredients.
we're not
bro.
wasting
Do you
fruits
like that?
on your old ass kid.
Nah, bro. And why you even ordering for him?
That's what I'm saying.
Why are you ordering for him? Like,
Clearly, he don't know
Bro
what
was
fruits
like-
taste like together. This
bro is literally like 17, and she was talking about he needs a sample of this because in case he doesn't like it. And I was like, yo, that kid is gonna grow up to be the biggest bitch ever.
yeah, he's gonna feel like he's entitled. He's gonna go to a fancy restaurant and ask to sample the T-bone steak. It's like, bro, there's no sample for the T-bone, bro.
or like, you know what I'm saying, you work a 9 to 5, like that's just fucking Josh being a bitch again. Like, you know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like, these are those type of people, bro. It's like, What are you like that? You raising a man, bro. That is not even a like. He's about to be a grown ass man. He was like 16, 17, bro. He's about to be legally a man. We know,
Yeah.
like you, when you 18, you ain't really no man. We know that, bro. It's like, bro,
There's certain situations where you gotta know stuff though. Like you gotta be accountable at
bro.
18.
If that is my son, if he don't like it, oh fucking well, bro.
Yeah,
You picked the wrong shit,
I'm gonna
dog.
drink it, and you're not gonna have shit. What you want?
Yeah,
You
guess what? You messed up.
get,
That's what happens, bro.
you get
If you
$2,
messed,
you get a Sprite from McDonald's.
yeah, yeah, or you gonna buy another one. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? You could be nice, be like, oh, like can I buy another one? I'm not feeling this, and then if they're like, oh no, no problem, like we'll make you something different. That's cool.
Yeah,
But if you look at a whole, cause bro, a smoothie, you look at every single ingredient.
yeah.
Do you like that shit or
And
not?
then you even get to edit them. It's not like you even locked in. Do you want the blueberries out or not? Like what you want?
Bro, I was confused. I was like, yo, this is crazy, son. Like, she's raising a bitch, dog.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
yeah,
bad
but
times, and
that's
there's a lot of that going on. It's like,
it is.
I mean, I guess there's also a study that the testosterone of our generation is lower than that of like 20, 30 years ago. That's a whole
Oh,
different
for real?
discussion. Yeah. So for us to have the testosterone of our parents, it's like,
Mm,
but it makes sense though. Our jobs are way less. Like the older generation was a lot more construction workers, physical
yeah, it's like,
activity. A lot of what we doing is like office jobs. Like you good, you work out and stuff. So you like you're pumping your testosterone, but intentionally.
yeah,
Them niggas was just
yeah,
getting it going to
true.
work.
Where,
Yeah,
where they were just picking up rocks and shit.
it was just
Like,
like
yeah,
building shit in the house every day.
yeah, nah, it definitely makes sense, bro. Like, but the thing is, they always come at like millennials. I'm like, bro, like, it's them little motherfuckers, bro.
No, what I'm learning is that the cycle just repeats.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm feeling just as disconnected as probably my parents did watching some of the stuff. Like I'm listening to some of this new music and
Bro,
I
but
don't understand it. Same thing.
and I mean,
The service
go
industry.
ahead.
Like I got an IHOP downstairs for me, so I'll see like all these kids. It's 24 hours. They'll go to the
Mm-hmm.
clubs, come back drunk as shit, high, whatever. And they're in these IHOPs, and they're just like so different than the kids I remember like chilling with. Like I
Mm.
would not be friends with none of these kids if I was their age. It's so weird to me.
That kind of reminds me of like like 21 Jump Street. You know, and like, did you ever see both of them? Did you ever
Yeah,
see 21 Jump Street? You know how one he's the jock that he's like cool, but then when they go back, it's like the
yeah.
vegan kid is cool. Like he's like, what the fuck is going on
That's what it
here?
is, yo. It's like times really
Yeah,
change.
yeah.
Like,
Nah.
what you been working for on your artist shit? I know you dropped this single. What was that last week? 2 weeks?
Yeah, I dropped three in a row. It's been solid, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I still like I like the songs, but they still ain't hitters to me, man. I'm gonna be honest on this podcast. They ain't hitter. I'm still not making exactly what I want to
It's
make,
good though,
if
cause at
that
least
makes
you
sense.
know. At least you could recognize that, and that you still working. Like the songs are good. Like I know what I've heard. It's not like they whack tracks, so it's good that you behind it
Yeah.
still.
But it's like I'm still not making what I want to make, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like it's still not doing exactly what I want to do. But how about you? You been working on anything?
The last thing I did Saturday, I recorded a commercial. We taped a commercial for the Mighty High gear,
Oh,
which is
nice. That's what's up.
which is pretty much.
Show it off. Show
But
it
yeah,
off. Show
Mighty
off the
High.
mighty
Yeah,
eye.
yeah, yeah.
Mighty
Yeah.
eye. Yeah, yeah.
But yeah,
You know, hit the link. Hit the link.
yeah. Hit the
You know what
link.
I mean? We'll have the
Yeah,
link in the
it'll
YouTube.
be.
We'll have the link in the YouTube for sure. Mighty High apparel coming
It's gonna be on
soon.
one of the sides.
Or hair, not even coming soon. It's
You
here
feel
if
me?
you want to
The
get it.
sweatpants will be
Yep.
in tomorrow. So go.
Oh, you got sweatpants
Yeah, this is
too?
gonna be the stacked sweatpants. You know the ones that look a little bit like belt bottom, so they stack at the bottom type of thing that people been wearing
I
recently.
don't.
I'll show you. I'll show you a picture.
No. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Send me a picture of it. But yeah, for sure. Go support my guy Mighty Almighty. You already know. Protroversy
Yes,
podcast.
sir.
And that's what we do. So what about the music wise? Are you dropping a single
Singles
anytime
in the
soon or
works.
what?
But what's funny is that
Okay.
the commercial was a song too. So it's just I'm trying to
Mm.
integrate everything. So it's kind of like a commercial slash music video. But then I'm gonna get the actual single ready. Talk different. I know which one it's gonna be. I just gotta get the
Okay.
together.
Now, did you shoot the commercial yourself, or you paid somebody to shoot
I
it?
didn't pay. I found someone that goes to, it's a Jamaican kid named JP that he goes to film school.
Shout out JP.
Yeah, I forgot. I don't remember which film school, but he needs help doing like scoring and stuff for his school projects because he's going to school for film. And I was like, well, yeah, I can help you with the scores and the sound stuff if you could help me do some video stuff for my stuff. He's like, yeah, just basically like a trade off type thing.
Oh,
So I'm
nice,
like,
nice. That's what's
yeah,
up.
yeah, yeah. And already, I have some video equipment, so it's not like he's stressed out moving too much stuff around. So I try to make it as easy for him as I can.
Where in you shot it in LA?
Yeah, it was actually at my little studio at the little in the room. It was a simple thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
In the big room?
Nah, a small one. I wish I could have got the big room. I probably could have if I asked, but I probably
Mm.
just felt more comfortable with my stuff. The big room is mad work to do, though.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
feel it. I feel it. It would have been dope if you had like a car, dude, because you could open that shit
yeah.
up. You know what I
It
mean?
could have
So it would have been
could have been
fire.
a thing, but also my sister's out of town, so I didn't know who I would have talked to about all that.
Oh,
Yeah.
gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Nah, that's dope though. So when you dropping the commercial, when you think you're
He
gonna
said
drop
he'll
it?
have a cut for me by Wednesday, so
Oh, so you're gonna try to drop it
yeah, I'm
soon?
really trying to get it out. Start putting like
Are you hitting all platforms
all
with it?
platforms, start putting some ad money behind it, just so that like
Mhm.
before I was just doing. That's why I kind of stopped promoting it because I was just like posting pictures and then the link. It's like nah, get a commercial where you put ads and then people
Yeah.
could just go straight to the website without communicating with you.
Word. Nah, that's what's up though. That's fire, bro. That's gonna be the first step. So are you going sweatpants next?
Sweat.
Are you thinking summer apparel or are you
Summer's
going
coming.
straight
I'm going
fall?
shorts and hats is next. Is the next thing like little baseball caps.
Dad hats or like beanies
Dad hats
type?
first, cause
Okay.
beanies. I'm considering obviously wintertime. I ain't in no rush for those. And then also in LA,
Yeah.
there's not a lot of beanies going on anyway. But
I was say, but motherfuckers be wearing they wear mad layers in the summer.
yeah, it's interesting. They got some shit going on out here that I don't understand.
Like motherfuckers is sweating, though.
Yeah, and they just trying to be
Motherfuckers
cool.
is sweating. Yeah, yeah, like bro, you got on two shirts and a over flannel with some fucking sweatpants on and a hat,
And then
though. It's
you wearing
97
some
out this
goddamn Doc
motherfucker.
Martens. I know your feet is hot.
Yeah,
It's like
word.
yeah, they be wild.
Nah, the Cali fashion is definitely different. When we went to
Grammy thing.
that Grammy
Yeah.
party, yeah, I noticed that. I was like, yeah, it's definitely different for
Yeah, people
sure.
try to be more into the like the high fashion creative things. Like if you got a cool creative
Hmm.
piece to throw in the mix, that's kind of how they do it.
Yeah. I mean, some of them be fresh. Some of
Yeah,
them be
some
fresh.
of it
Some of
is.
them, I don't know if I would lean towards
Yeah,
that
it's a
because,
little
like, I
far.
feel it might be too much for me. Like,
Yeah,
but I get it. That's cool. Like, stand out if you want to, but that's your thing.
yeah.
You know what I mean? I
That's your
I
thing.
don't like the too cool. I don't like the acting too cool shit. But like, you know
Yeah.
what I mean?
If it just gotta make sense for the person, that's the thing too. It's like each
Yeah.
person, as long as it don't seem like they're like if you a quiet
Forcing it.
person and then I see you wearing all this extravagant stuff, I'm gonna think something's off. Like you playing a part.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. It's almost like when like that quiet kid starts talking mad shit on social media,
Yeah,
and you're
it's
like,
like, bro,
you're not even like
I'll smack
that.
you tomorrow, bro. What are you talking about?
You're not even like
Yeah,
that,
nah, that's
dog. Like,
definitely
take that shit somewhere else.
definitely gotta humble some people with that.
Yeah, nah, I feel that, bro. I mean, like we said, like going back to it, that's the internet though. People they put on personas that they really not. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
you gotta,
You meet these people in person, and it's like, bro, you like a fucking
you gotta
mouse.
sell that
You
product.
ain't talking like that.
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's easy to talk in front of a camera when you're in the room by yourself, but
Exactly.
like that's like going into so just pivoting a little bit. That's like these motherfuckers that give advice on women, bro.
Oh,
Them
and I ain't been
yo,
on a
dog,
date in years.
dog. You don't even bag,
Exactly. I'm
dog.
looking at your hair not brush.
Yeah,
Like niggas is
like
tripping.
you don't even, bro. You don't even. Yo, they be like, "This is game." Yo, I seen a whole little clip of just these guys giving like I guess want to give them so called like nerdy or nervous men
Yeah.
like some free game. Bro, the game was so trash. I'm not saying I got the craziest game in the world, but
Yeah.
that game was straight
Some
trash.
niggas are really hurt. That's why when you hear the game, I'm like, oh yeah, y'all just saying anything at this point.
Yeah, like yo, because the thing is, like yo, just I always approach it like yo, just talk to her like a fucking human, dog.
Yeah, that's really what
Like
they actually want. Because
that's
most men have
that's
just
all
walked up
it
to them,
is.
"Oh my God, you're so fine." I literally was like, "Bruh, she knew that when she
Yo, you
left the
ever
house already."
word, and you ever had that be like, cause I have a homie that did that recently, and like I just looked at like I was like, bro, I don't even want to be friends with you, bro.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be honest. Like I don't even want, like how you just acted. Like I don't even want to be friends with you because if you can't even, and we ended up getting a little thing after that. So like that nigga corny. It is what it
yeah,
is. But like you just look at people like, bro, like you were forcing it, dog. Like you ruined the whole vibe for the whole group that was just chilling. Like
yeah.
now everybody think like, you know what I
Feel
mean? I
uncomfortable.
hate shit like that. Yeah, I hate shit like that. Like just chill the fuck out, bro. That's what you want, yo. They want some. You want some advice, yo. I'll give some advice
To the dudes trying to get in the
to
game.
some to some motherfuckers that need some game for women. Just chill the fuck out,
Yeah,
bro. That's it. That's it. They don't want nobody that's thirsty, dog.
at the end
Like
of the day.
you notice the shy guy, the guy in the corner usually bags, dog. I'm just
Yeah,
saying. The guy who's just chilling and is just like vibing, bro. He usually it's the ones that be mad thirsty, and you start to look like a creep. It's
yeah,
like, come on, son. Like,
yeah. You
nah,
just gotta be smooth about
nah.
whatever you're doing. Don't ever be too
Be
thirsty.
smooth about it. Don't do too
And,
much. You're doing too
and
much,
once you
bro.
once she's looking
Like,
at you like you're being too thirsty, you're being too thirsty. Don't second guess it. Don't even second guess it.
bro, if the whole group is looking at you like you too fucking thirsty, you being
Yeah,
too thirsty. You
yeah.
know what I mean?
Read the
Like,
room.
you make it everybody. How the fuck somebody gonna spit game and make me feel
It
uncomfortable?
had nothing to do with you. You're
Yeah,
not the ground.
it's nothing to
Nothing.
do. You get second hand embarrassment, like dog.
Like you wasn't gonna ask me for no advice for you went over there and said that dumb shit.
Yeah, yeah, like yo, you should just go home,
Yeah.
bro.
Just
At this point,
go
just
go wait
just
in
go
the
the
car,
fuck
bro.
home.
We'll be there
Yeah.
in 15.
I'm here. Don't come back for an hour and a
Or just
half.
go take a
Like,
nap. Give me some weed.
yo,
Give
just
me
take.
some weed.
I'll Uber back. Just take
Exactly.
the
Take the
car, bro.
car.
I'll Uber back.
Yeah, bro.
just take. Just take
You
the
better
car.
not
I'll
be
be
awake when
back,
I get
bro.
home. No,
Like,
I'm just playing. It's crazy.
word, 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 bro. Nah, that shit's funny, man. But nah, I went down a whole little rabbit hole of like men giving like these quote unquote like nerdy guys advice, and it was the worst shit I ever seen in the world,
That's
bro. You should do that one day. Just look, anybody who watching this, look up guy like these influencers giving advice, bro. You'll laugh
dating
your fucking
gurus.
ass off. Yeah, the dating, yo, they're so funny, bro. So funny. Yo, one of them, and I don't know if this would be in the podcast. One of them, he's like, I just walk up to a woman like, hey, how you doing? I want to fuck you now, and they usually just try to do it. I was like, yo, what, fam? I was like, yo, you gonna catch a
Yeah,
case doing some shit
that's
like
something you
that.
do not try. That's absolutely what
Yo,
you do
do
not do.
not try that. Do not try that. And then another one was like being an asshole. Like he was playing that like, oh, you don't want to talk to me? Why do you want to talk to me? I don't get why, because you're a bitch. And it's like, fam, that's definitely yo. It was the worst. It was the worst shit. And I'm gonna send you the clip. I wish I could put the clip in here. I'm gonna send you the clip. It was the worst shit I ever seen in my life,
Yeah.
bro. It was the worst. I'm like, bro, these guys, and they paying. No lie, they paying. So
Yeah.
I was like, no lie. I was like, I think if they paying these guys for game, I probably could start a cult.
We could, bro. What you trying to do?
Like,
No, I don't. I don't even think that's difficult. I was actually just having a talk
right?
with my shorty about this because she thinks her mom is like becoming very fixated on some conspiracies and getting real cultish about it. I'm like, yeah, it's
Mm-mm.
easy in this TikTok and YouTube generation to be cultish because all I got to do is piggyback off something that someone said and just tie in one more thing, and now you think I got some information that niggas don't got.
Exactly. And the crazy thing is, usually the people that like they're listening to don't know shit about
Never done a
shit.
single thing in that field. It's like,
Because it's like, because I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I got caught up. I would get caught up in shit like somebody will say they're a doctor. I'm like, does that work like that? Like, let me Google that real quick. I'm like, this nigga don't know what the fuck he
yeah,
talking about, bro. He ain't no fucking doc. Or even like gym shit. Even like gym,
workouts.
like, yeah, workouts. You'd be like, that is the dumbest fucking workout in
Yeah,
the world, bro. Like, what are we doing? Like,
yeah.
But yeah, no, I could definitely see that it going down that path
Yeah,
for
let me know
sure.
when you're trying
With
to get
like,
some people. But
yeah, we might start a cult, man. Protroversy cult. We're up in middle of in the mid. I don't know. What's that? What's the middle of Cali called? What is that
I
like?
don't know. What the hell?
Is it mid Cali? What is
That's what we
it
gonna
though?
call it.
I know it's SoCal and NorCal. What's the
There's
middle
like
of it?
the border. I don't know. I really don't know what that is. What's even in there?
I think just
But
desert.
shout out,
San
you about to
Jose.
be the Protroversy pastors.
Hmm. Yeah, the controversy pastors is crazy,
About to come with
son.
some random ass robes, put in a room like this.
Yeah,
We
word.
collecting an offering real quick, so if you could
Yeah,
cash
yeah. Just
out.
come. Word. I'll just lie. I'll be like, yo, Dad, throw roses at my feet, bro, so it makes it look
Yeah,
real.
they
You
got to
know,
be
so it
people
looks
in.
real.
Yeah, these are just my followers here right now. But if you want to join,
Right.
you could pay for roses in the corner. But
Word. You could join my code for
wait,
$1,499
hold on.
a
On
week.
this topic, this is getting random. But I seen this thing. There's this lady that's charging people $4,000 to go deep in the forest, grab big sticks, and hit the ground and scream as loud as possible. It's supposed to be like an anger thing. 4 racks, bro.
Why don't I find these hustles, bro? Why do everybody else find these hustles and not
It's
me,
like,
dog?
yo, that makes.
Yeah.
I see why people would pay for something like that. Like, if you're like rich, stressed person, and someone says, "Hey, we could go to the wilderness and like scream loud and break some stuff," and you got extra 4 racks, why not?
Fam, you could go in your own backyard, grab a stick, and throw that shit at the ground.
Yeah,
Yo, you did not have to pay 4,000 for that shit. Yo, you could send a dog to go in the woods, go grab a
yeah.
stick, and that shit will bring it back, and then you could scream as loud as you
The,
want,
the,
man. Like, nah, that's four
the game is
racks.
the game, bro.
Does she own the land?
I don't even
Does she
think
own the
so, bro.
land?
I just think it's just.
Ah, hell.
I don't even think so. But this is what we need to
Yo,
figure out. How are you gonna get one of these?
it. I need one of those hustles though.
Um,
I need what, four
Somewhere it
racks?
don't make
Four
sense, but
racks?
for some reason it makes sense to the purchaser.
I'll be like, yo, come to this house. I have a garage. Scream as loud as you want,
Yeah.
and I'll be back later. Just give me 2,500.
Are you not
Just give
gonna
me
be here for the
2,500.
experience? Nah,
Like,
you got it. It's you.
nah, hold on. Let me. I'll have a little. I have a little speaker. I'll put on some meditation music. Like, boop.
Word. Yeah, you
I
good?
just dip
You need some
off.
water?
Like,
Get some
yeah.
tap water? You good?
Yeah, here's my. I got my Zelle over there. My Zelle and the Cash App and Venmo is all right there in the corner. Just send that when you're done, and we could touch base. And I'll send you a
I'll send you
little.
an email.
I'll send you some tea bags and some
Yeah.
fucking. Oh, what is it?
Definitely
Yeah,
send them a chat
bro,
GPT message back.
that is nuts though. 4 grand for that. I was just watching them cuddlers. You
I
ever
was
see
literally
that?
about
The
to bring that
professional
up. I was about to
cuddlers.
bring that up next. It's like it don't make sense, but it makes sense. Like if you're really that lonely and
It
you
makes
ain't trying
sense.
to meet somebody to cuddle, it's like this cuddle me, bro.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Honestly, I'm getting to that point. I'm not even a cuddler. I'll roll up. Yo, some woman throw me
Hmm.
150 to cuddle. I'll cuddle her up. Whatever,
Deb.
bro. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I gotta say that low. Yo, Debbie be like, you never
I'm
cuddle.
like,
You
Deb,
never
this is a
want to cuddle.
business.
You ain't paying. You ain't paying.
Trying to devalue me.
if if they paying, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing
You
it.
could
You know
come
what I
too.
mean?
They probably need the bonus
Yeah,
cuddle.
word. Now I always think that like yo, because people have the randomest jobs, like, but I don't know in America, like I don't know if that's more of a dangerous thing to have,
Yeah,
like just roll up to somebody and cuddle shit, like you know what I
yeah.
mean? I don't know if that
For
would
a
be
dude,
like,
I don't
cause
know how it'd be. I mean, even then, you might get a little. They could flip
I'll
it
be
on you
safe. I would feel safer as a dude. Oh
because it's like, yeah, you
yeah.
cuddling, but it's like, what? As soon as you get like a boner touch them, oh my gosh!
Yeah.
Hmm.
My
Like now
bad.
you gotta
let,
act,
let me flip it into my
exactly. Yeah,
waistband. My bad.
let me get some tape. Hold on. Hold on, I think I got some scotch in the car.
Bro, but on you know what I'm saying, on the contrary to that, like as a woman, that's kind of
That's
dangerous.
super
Yeah.
dangerous. Cause
You know what I'm saying? You don't know what you're walking into.
yeah,
Like, it could be some weirdo that you're walking into. You end up caged in the basement.
more
Like,
than likely
you
for a
know what I
woman, it
mean?
is gonna be a weirdo. Cause if it's a dude that ain't been cuddled in a long time or something, it's
Yeah.
probably going incel direction.
Yeah, for sure. And the thing that would throw me off, like what if they stink?
That too. There gotta be some.
Because it's not like you.
There gotta be guidelines.
Yeah, it has to be. Honestly, yo, I'm going like, if it's me, it got to be like recently divorced older women, bro.
Hey, I don't know what you trying to turn this into. It's only cuddling, Lamar. Only cuddling. This nigga's like, let me think of what I type in on Pornhub. Like, what?
Yeah, hold
Recently,
on.
bro?
It gotta be a bad. She had to be married to a doctor and divorced him, bro. And she gotta have had that shit or
Jeez.
something. Yo. There's a. I'm getting. You gotta go for the blue
You
tips.
are
You feel me?
terrible, bro.
You gotta go.
But I feel you, though. At the same time, I'm not trying to be hugging up on no musty lady that's like, yeah.
Nah,
I see what
nah.
you're saying.
You know what I mean? If she got mad cats and
Yeah.
shit, like,
She ain't got
nah.
no bed sheet.
Cause that cat smell is distinct, boy.
Yeah,
That shit is.
actually had to
I
cut off
hate
two
that
girls. Like, there's two relationships I was building on. I had to let it go because cat ladies just don't work for me.
shit. Nah, man. The cats. I hate cats. To be
Yeah,
honest, like they're kind of assholes,
yeah, and
bro.
I feel like they tend to gravitate to the people that don't like them, so that makes me even more
Nah,
pissed off.
100%. 100%. That cat smell is like just as strong too as like cigarettes.
Yeah, because it
Like you know what I'm
lingers,
saying? Like
yo.
someone who
It
smells.
just even
Yeah,
once
it
you clean up
lingers.
the box and all that stuff, it's just a weird cat thing in the air.
It's on their clothes. Like you, sometimes like people have cats, you could smell that shit
Yeah,
on their clothes a lot of times, and you're like, I don't like that.
yeah,
I feel you on that. I ain't never been with no girl that had cats like that
yeah. No, you.
that I could think of.
Thank God,
I don't be fucking
thank
with the
God for
cats.
that.
Yeah, shout out to Deb. You know what I'm saying? She's gonna see this and be like, hey yo, what the fuck?
Get you all the
Divorce?
dogs. Dogs are
Divorces?
cool though. I rock with dogs.
Yeah, she wants one of them poodles, some toy poodles that kind of look like teddy bears.
Those are the taller ones, or what are they called?
Nah, they're small. They're small, like they're not small, but they're like, I don't know, like maybe 10 pounds, 8 pounds type
Yeah.
thing. But they look like teddy bears, but they're like 5 racks.
Sheesh.
Yeah, I'm not
Might
paying
be
5 racks. But yeah, I would get a like that other pit bull that you had. I would want one like that.
Yeah. It's like that was like a damn near mini pit.
Yeah, for sure. That shit
I
was
want
pretty
something back
fire.
like that, but yeah, I don't even know. I got to contact that seller, but he wasn't really breeding them. He just had that. Yeah,
You
that
just
happened by
had it.
accident. His Boston Terrier fucked his pit bull. He said he don't even really know how it happened because the pit bull big as shit. The woman was the pit bull. The man was the Boston Terrier. That nigga mounted that shit and went crazy. Like, damn. Yes, sir. I'm glad that we got to tap in again. Or rather, it's
Yep,
the
for
first time
sure,
y'all
for
got to
sure.
see it, but just know this has been
Episode 1.
episode 1, Protroversy Podcast. It's your boy AllMity.
And it's Marcy.
And right now we signing off. See y'all,
Hey man, see y'all. Appreciate y'all.
later this week or next week. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe later this week because we got some games going on.
About
You
to get
feel me?
intense. All right,
Exactly.
y'all.